What up, YouTube? Today's video, I want to talk about how to know if you are a part of a angelic bloodline, as in you are an angel incarnated into this human flesh. Now, there are many signs, right? You know, and when I say these signs, it's not like one of those things where you just try to force yourself to be like, yeah, 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 I be feeling that too. It ain't that. Like, what I'm finna say is you're gonna naturally feel it. Like if you naturally feel it, you're more than likely a part of an angelic bloodline. Because when I heard the signs, uh, I'm like, yeah, I resonate with all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, giving you a forewarning. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, yeah. Like some people might be, yeah. I think I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't feel it, then you might not be a part of the angelic bloodline. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because there's multiple other things that people are incarnated into the human flesh for. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own purpose. You know what I'm saying? But it is a lot of angels on this planet. Now, the first one is, you know what I'm saying? Not no typical order, but the first one is having a natural instinct, to be rebellious against the system. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily trying to overthrow the system, but you just don't fit in with this system or this society. Like you feel like you don't belong. You know, you just feel like something not right and I don't belong. The second one is, you know, you always had a different outlook on things. Like, for example, like what seems to be normal on this world is not normal to you at all. You just look at it like this shit is not right. That's the second one. And the third one is you're pretty much the outcast. You like don't fit in at all. You just like see people, like you may be with a group of people and you just like, nah, I just feel like I just don't belong. It's because you are part of that angelic bloodline, and it's like you see things differently. It's pretty much like you're not from this planet. You see what I'm saying? You just here to learn something, or you here to teach something or do something on this planet, to help better this planet. And those like really pretty much the main three signs, you know, to know if you're a part of that angelic bloodline. You know, you just don't belong. You just feel like, man, you have well, number four is you have a very strong, like, I'll say a very strong will to look up at the sky. Like you always looking at the moon, you always looking at the sun, you always just looking up at the sky, wondering like, I know it's something above this. I know it got to be something greater than what we are told it is. You know what I'm saying? You always into science and astrology, into stars. You into stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? That is like really like the four main keys to know if you're a part of angels. I mean, angelic bloodline. You see what I'm saying?